with Brett Bailey. And Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. It's out on the road tomorrow as the Knicks wrap up this home stretch. And, of course, OG Anunoby. Not a part of this lineup. We'll see how they do without him.
And to say the deal changes the look and the feel of this franchise, quite frankly, is stating the obvious. They are a vastly different team than they were just a few days ago. Obviously looking long-term rather than short.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. You know, Brent, when you talk about home court advantage, the Knicks have one of the best.
Well, New York is so electric, and just I have memories, Kevin, of walking out on that court and it just feeling different. So the Mecca is back, and when it's loud, it is delicious.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
Just watching the King come down the lane with that kind of roar, wow, ferocious.
Here's Arenas. It's rebounded by Towns.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Brunson with a clean look. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
And it's Nowitzki missing.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Out to Brunson. And a missed layup. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Cranes the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
James looking around. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. LeBron's got 5. The Knicks pull it in. Brunson outside. Plays it up and banks it in.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And it's Jordan off the drive. On the wing, Porter. Misses off the left iron.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Clippers trail by 8. Here's Arenas. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He is going to have a discussion here on the sideline. New York leading by 6. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
8 at the line, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Brunson. He had an average of around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been a constant for them. The shot by Turner, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
High post, Nowitzki. 1:52 left here in the first quarter. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Nowitzki's got 6.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Good work defensively by Arenas.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Putting his muscles to good use. Dort basically forces his way through the foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Dort.
Wiggins Dort, just a guy who puts his head down and goes to work. He gives every bit of focus on every play, and teammates love what he brings to the court.
Now here's Brunson. Over to the left wing. And stolen by Nowitzki. .58 seconds left in the first. Here's Thor. It's rebounded by New York.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Hart with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. To end the drought. And the Knicks miss again.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Back to Poole. Now here's Nowitzki from the arc. And that one is off. No good that time. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Knicks lead by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
They get it again. Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to Bufkin. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brunson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Dort. Friend, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I think it amazes both of us that Jalen Brunson fell to the second round, the 33rd pick back in 2018. So with that in mind, how has he overcome the doubters?
Well, the first thing he got was opportunity, Kevin, and that's all you can ask for as a young player. What he was able to do in Dallas opened up the eyes of a lot of people to what he was capable of as a point guard in the league. But trust me, Jalen Brunson has never stopped believing in his ability and confidence to dominate a game the way that we've seen him do that in the past couple seasons.
And they double up Arenas. He set the pick to the paint, swiped it away. From deep, Brunson. 3-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to James. Brunson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New York.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
New York leading by 8. Pass to Bufkin. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down. And the game is fully in their control.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Bufkin, no good.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And here's Arenas. 5 points in the game. corner shot, and that's good for 2. Now just a 5-point Knicks lead.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Group substitution here for the Clippers. The Knicks leading by 5. Down low. It's rebounded by Poole. And so Poole will bring it up for the Clippers. Nowitzki, that's for 2. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there. Outside, James. Turner with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. Back to Turner. Got a hand on it. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Clippers trail by 3. To the inside. Bates. Makes it off the glass. Bates has got his first points of the night.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. .146 left to play in the first half. Over in the corner, Turner. Nailed from three-point land. And the Knicks lead by 4.
And the uniqueness of Turner, an elite shot blocker who has deep range on that jumper.
Nowitzki for 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, he led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
At the line, 2 shots.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. .59 seconds left now here in the second. And here's Poole for 3. Inside. Right side, Dort. Here's Thor. Bangs home the trifecta. Thor's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Buffkin. He has 5. Hart, no good. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Loving the confidence, just rise and be free, and you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
And how much do you love to see a guy with the skill and the nerve to pull off that reverse?
Well, you know, Greg, if it was any other player, it might be surprising. But he is just so good. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Knicks out front. They're up by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here are the Knicks now. They've led by as much as 10. On the wing, James. Porter with the steal. On the wing, Arenas. Here he goes. And slam dunk by Arenas.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now here's James. Brunson outside. And it's out of bounds for the Knicks as New York retains possession. Here's Brunson. Screen by James. Pass to Weber. Wide open. And he nails the jumper. Weber's got 6 points.
It just feels like every year Brunson has sharpened his skills as a passer and playmaker, knowing that at his position, he's got to move it around.
Now here's Nowitzki. He's got 11. Good.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Brunson after Dirk Nowitzki's bucket. Weber can't hit. Outside, Porter. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third.
Timeout.
And it's the Clippers scoring again.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. Knicks trail by 3. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
It feels like there's been a crossover where basketball fans over the past 2 seasons are really appreciating the longevity and greatness of LeBron James. Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Here's Arenas. It's rebounded by Towns.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. From downtown, Weber gets the bucket. Weber's got 5 points now this quarter.
You remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as the Sasquatch. And now those big guys are everywhere.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. It's Dort on the wing. Sinks the three-pointer. Dort's got 6 points.
You see Dort's growing confidence over time, comfortable rising up and firing off the catch.
Grabber outside. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. 12 points for him. The Clippers in the lead. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
For the tie, it's hauled in by the Clippers.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Now Dort. Brunson with some nice D.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Brent, when you survey Jalen Brunson going from role player now to all-star, what a rise. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that, not that he was the best player on the court, but that he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner.
Now here's Arenas. He's got 11. Driving in. Oh, and the jam by Arenas.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
Los Angeles leading by 3. And that one's good by Porter.
You feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you can really get away from Michael Porter Jr. 3-ball goes that time.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Get up and get ready for fun.
Knicks trail by 6. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Fires from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And Queen gets it to go.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Turner. 5 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. 2 points. That one goes. Hopkins got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And a nice show of strength there for Jordan Poole.
Los Angeles shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
Jordan Poole.
That's good from Poole. Knicks trail by 5. Here's Buffkin. It's hauled in by Queen. Porter with it. 5 points in the game. They swipe it. Here's Williams. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Clippers lead by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so Poole will bring it up for Los Angeles. Leading by 5. Pass to Porter. Here's Queen. The kick out to Poole. 4 on the clock. Ivicic, no good. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Now he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
New York foul. Number 8. First personal foul. First team foul.
And Nowitzki has it in the corner. Outside, Dort. Shot clock at 3. And there's the drive. Up and in on the layup. Dort got the lead up to 7 now for the Clippers.
You love it when Dort gets that kind of momentum and is charging towards the basket. Not many people want to get in his way.
Connects from 3-point range.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. From outside the arc. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
And how about the confidence right there? Towns feeling like he can shoot whenever and wherever he wants.
Here's Arenas. Clippers moving the ball around. Takes it inside. And it's Arenas with the jam.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Now here's Arenas. Got it from 16 feet. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
Pass to Dort. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
New York. Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks. Number 23.
And so it's New York with it. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And so here is New York. It's a 3-point game. Towns in the corner. Back to James. To tie it up. It's hauled in by Thor. Here's the Clippers. Outside Arenas. Pass to Nowitzki. Knicks with the rebound. A bit under 3.5 minutes to pass here in the fourth.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there. Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Brunson, right side. Out to Turner. Lets it go with the three. And the foul on Miles Turner. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Pass to Thor. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't drop. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Brunson outside. Out to the wing. Here's Buffkin. 6 to shoot. Brunson, left side. Off target on the 15-footer. A minute 20 left to play here in the fourth. Nowitzki looking around. Shoots a fader. That's his 5th miss of the game. He has made 6 of his 11 shots. And there's the call on Lou George. That's his 5th foul. 59 seconds left in the fourth. Out to Turner. Pass to Buffkin. Clock at 6. Out to Turner. James with it. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
.30 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Nowitzki. Five to shoot. There's the 3. Los Angeles with another miss.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Well, you can bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that 3. Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, when no one's on you, great shot there.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now.
The game winner.
Unbelievable way to end this game. The fans on both sides are in shock.
She been tweeting like she tough. We gon' catch that outside. I told